What you're looking at here is the second generation BMW X3. You know, the first generation X3 helped spark the revolution with compact, luxury crossovers. And now BMW has redefined the segment. You know, this compact crossover segment is so hot that every manufacturer has an entry. Even Porsche is going to get in the game with the Cayman. There are two X3 models to choose from, the X3 xDrive 28i and the one you see here, the X3 xDrive 35i. The main difference is the engine. The 28i has a 3-liter inline-six, while the 35i shown here has a twin-turbo 3-liter inline-six. It really goes. The X3 28i gets 240 horsepower, while this X3 35i gets 300 horsepower. That's class-leading power. All X3s come standard with intelligent all-wheel drive, which rivals Audi's Quattro system. Now, the fuel economy on the 28i is about 25 on the highway, while on the 35i, believe it or not, it's 26 miles per gallon. Actually gets better fuel economy with 60 more horsepower. You know, one of my favorite parts about the X3 is this all-new 8-speed automatic Steptronic transmission. This thing shifts really fast. Kind of makes you feel like you're driving an SMG. Now, the new X3 is dramatically improved over the outgoing model. From a styling standpoint, as you can see, BMW made some dramatic improvements. This vehicle is a lot more aerodynamic. The front and rear fascia are very integrated now. The car just looks a lot better. I really love what they did with the bumper with this black plastic integrated into the body-colored bumper. Really kind of breaks it apart nicely. And look at these taillights, just what you'd expect from BMW. Big, bold, and beautiful. You know, even though the X3's windshield is very raked back, very aerodynamic, I couldn't help but pick up a rock an hour into my 1-week test drive. 1 hour. The biggest improvements that BMW made is in the interior. As you can see, they've really enlarged the space. The first thing one of my friends noticed, and he's 6'3", he got in and said, hey, is this an X5 or an X3? As you can see, the X3, like other BMWs, is functional, but by no means luxurious. Seats are extremely comfortable and definitely the best attribute. What I don't like is the navigation system. While it's fairly easy to read it, the screens are actually kind of cumbersome. Not a big fan of the icons on the side. I think other brands have done a better job. The start button is another issue of mine. Starting the car is no problem. However, when you go to stop the car, it actually requires a second push of the button. Let's take this X3 out for a ride, see what this 8-speed transmission and twin-turbo 300 horsepower engine can do. The X3 is a true driver's car, and dare I say, one of the only compact crossovers that I as a man would feel comfortable driving. Let's face it, vehicles like the RX are just downright feminine. That's who's driving those cars. That's who those cars were built for. Not this X3. Anybody can drive this car. Again, a true driver's car. Here's what I love about the X3. We're cruising at 45 miles an hour, and now I need to really accelerate. See how responsive that is? Try that in your Infiniti EX. Bottom line on the X3, we gave it a rating of 89.3. That may not sound very high to you, but that is top in the segment. The X3 is a sports-oriented, performance-oriented compact crossover, and if that's what you're looking for, you've got it. Now, if you're looking for more luxury, you may want to think Audi, you may want to think Cadillac SRX. If you're looking for just ease of use, high resale value, very simple to operate, maybe RX is what you need. That's a nice thing about this segment. There's a little bit of something for everyone, but right now, I like this X3.